Wow, happy wintry Wednesday, everybody. Excuse me, you're killing my aesthetic. I just want to eat. Do I look dumb to you? I should just film the rest of this video like this. Hello and welcome back. So for this week's video, I am sitting down because I'm finally going to film my first ever Q&A for this channel. Originally, I was gonna do my makeup and film this video, but hopefully by now you guys understand that whenever I film a chit chat, get ready with me, or if I do anything else while doing my makeup, I'll just like go into like beauty guru mode and I'll just tell you exactly what I'm doing as far as my makeup, but I just won't update you on my life. So that's why I'm here, sitting down with my new background. This is like my chit-chatty sit-down backgrounds because I love the yellow. You can see my kids up here. Wow, here's me eating Korean food. So basically, I said, ask me a million questions. I want to do a Q&A. Heart. And then it's a picture of me with my Korean food. What's your favorite K-drama? I actually have a list of like my top favorite K-dramas. It's My Love from the Start, Uncontrollably Fond, Moon Lover, Scarlet Heart, Descendants of the Sun, and While You Were Sleeping. Those are like my top favorite dramas. What's your favorite color? So currently my favorite color is yellow, hence why the yellow background. My room is actually yellow and rose gold. At first it was rose gold, and because I got into yellow, I started incorporating yellow things, and I feel like the reason why I did that is because my best friend got me this yellow blanket. So currently it is yellow, but I feel like deep down, forever, ever, it will be red. There's just something about the color red. I do get complimented a lot about it, like the color looks good on me, and like who doesn't like a good compliment? How funny. VeggieTales, McDonald's, ketchup and mustard, love it. What's the future look like? I mean, hopefully I'm married to a beautiful Korean actor. Do you want to get buried or cremated? I thought this question was funny. I feel like in my will, I'm gonna write, bury me, please, just because I really don't want anybody messing with my ashes. I feel like if they do decide to cremate me, hopefully they like throw me like in the ocean or something. How'd you get into K-pop? I really like when people ask me this question because I feel like the way everyone gets into K-pop is different, and then other people it's kind of like the same. For me, the first ever K-pop song I ever listened to was Fire by BTS. Like I listened to the song and I watched the music video. It was like one of those like recommended things on my YouTube. I didn't even know who they were, like what it was. I just watched it and I thought it was fun. I never had the intention to like look up the artist or anything like that, so I just left it. And then a couple months later, my best friend was all like, do you listen to K-pop? And I go, no. She's like, do you want to hear some? So she played some and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'd ever get into that. And then fast forward a couple months later, I was on Netflix and I was trying to find things to watch, and I came across this one drama called Midnight Kiss, and I watched the first episode and I was like, this is kind of boring. I wonder if there's anything else similar to it. And I came across Dream Nights, and I watched Dream Nights and I found out that the actors were in a boy group, and so then I looked up the boy group and lo and behold, it was GOT7's drama. And then I like started listening to their music, and then I just kind of like got more into dramas, and I started watching Dream High because JB was in it. They also had Miss A members and then 2PM members, and so that's how I got into those groups. I just kept adding groups and I ended up remembering the Fire song that I had listened to, and then that's how I found out about BTS. And in the end, the group that I just put off to the side ended up being like my bias group. I think that's just a fun story how it all started because I was bored on Netflix and I was looking for things to watch. Basically, I dragged myself in. Fave movie, hands down, my favorite movie will always be Pretty Woman. Like I just, every time that movie plays, I will just sit down and watch it. Best makeup brand. So I kind of answered it wrong because I said don't know about the best, but my fave is ColourPop at the moment. It sounds like I'm saying ColourPop is not the best. I don't think there's like the best makeup brand. I feel like every makeup brand has a product that I love, and at the moment I've just been using a lot of ColourPop. Like I just love their products, so I feel like ColourPop is my favorite brand at the moment. Do you have a favorite TV show? Knowing Bros. That is my favorite Korean variety show, but my other 4 favorite TV shows are Full House, Friends, Bob's Burgers, and Gravity Falls. What are you studying? So if you didn't know, I am a college student. I am a freshman and this is my 2nd semester in school, and I am studying international business because I want to get a job in Japan somewhere. I just basically want to do something businessy but like internationally. I do want to go to law school afterwards though, and I think I want to do business law because if I'm studying business, I might as well just do business law. I don't know, I feel like it just ties in. Right now I kind of have like my future decided, but at the same time I don't, and like I'm struggling with it, and deep down I know I don't know what to do, and it's like that thing that every teen deals with, ethnicity. ethnicity, I am Mexican. Soy mexicana. And I do speak Spanish. I am fluent in Spanish. I feel like my Spanish is best when I conversate with people because they'll say stuff to me and I can answer back. I tried to film a whole video in Spanish once. When it's just me talking to the camera, I don't know what to say and it's hard for me to like think of words on the spot like that. If you ever do want a video in Spanish though, then I will make that for you. I'm learning Japanese too. Hopefully one day I'm very fluent in Japanese and I can film like a whole doing my makeup routine in Japanese because I feel like that'd be fun. I don't know. I love when people do like doing my full face in Korean. I just love hearing languages. Tell me a secret. I am secretly Mabel Pines. Maybe I'm secretly Tina from Bob's Burgers. I feel like when I had my bangs, I just really looked like her. Do you like anime movies? As far as like anime shows, I've only ever watched two, Inuyasha and Oran High School Host Club. Even though those are the only two I've watched, they're my favorite. As far as anime movies, I've only ever seen Ponyo and Your Name, which I absolutely love those two movies. And I watched half of Spirited Away at my friend's house. I just had to go home, that's why I didn't finish it. Another movie that I really want to watch is Ocean Waves. On Twitter, a BTS fan account did like this little thing. It was like one of the main characters from Ocean Waves and it was like BTS's Jungkook, and like the aesthetic was so good. It looked like Jungkook was like the real life character from Ocean Waves and I love that. And if I can find it, I will throw it on the screen for you. What groups do you stan? I said I stan every group, but like I feel like my favorite groups are the ones that I like know every member and stuff. But I feel like I have one song from like every K-pop group there is, like whether they be underrated or like really popular. I'm like a multi-stan. How do you do your makeup so good? Luck. A lot of blending. Favorite song at the moment? I said Bad Idea by Ariana Grande, but in reality, the whole Thank You Next album as a whole is like probably one of my most favorite albums so far. I feel like the 5 songs that I really replay a lot on that album are Bad Idea, Bloodline, NASA, Needy, and Break Up With Your Girlfriend on Board. Best Friend, my baby Emma, who's actually sitting over there, but she is my baby. What are your pet peeves? Bad breath and boogers. I don't think I've ever said this to anybody. Like one of my ex-boyfriends, when we like were dating, like he would have like really bad breath, and it was like a lot of times that he like would have bad breath, and so when he would try to kiss me, I'd just be like, oh, like it was really bad. Sometimes I just wanted to be like, hey, you want to go drink some mouthwash? I just couldn't be mean like that. That's why I was happy when we would eat, because I'd rather have his like breath smelling like food than like how it was before. It's bad, sis. What do you look for in a guy? Honestly, that answer speaks for itself. How many kids do you want? Probably like 2 or 3 or 4. I've always wanted a big family, but then I think about it and I'm like, can I really put 4 kids through college? Favorite Mexican food? Alright, I'm about to like take my accent out for a second, so just bear with me here. My mom makes chicken enchiladas like normally, but I like the cheese ones better. That's why enchiladas de queso are my favorite. Favorite type of food? My favorite at the moment is Korean food, and my top 3 favorite things are kimbap, tteokbokki, and galbi. What stores do you shop at? Half of my closet is Forever 21, and recently I've been scrolling through like the Princess Polly website. The Princess Polly page is like my treat yourself page for me. Like if I really deserve it and if I have the money, then I'll buy something from them. Favorite YouTuber? More like YouTubers. My favorite YouTubers are Desi and Katie. I strive to have my YouTube more like them, to be as pretty as them, to have their aesthetic. Like I just love Katie and Desi so much. BTS bias. This was really hard at first because at first it was Jungkook, but then I was torn between Jimin and Jin. Eventually I was like V, and I was like no, J-Hope or Suga, and then I was like RM, but I narrowed it down to Jungkook. I always end up going back to the start with every bias. Any fun plans this summer? I'm going to Cancun this summer. Hopefully I could do like a whole travel vlog for you guys. Boy gossip? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. It's complicated. I feel like I have like a boy repellent on or something. Like boys just don't like me. The ones that I like don't ever come to me, but the ones that like me end up coming to me. What does this mean? A random fact about you. I love Pokemon. Like when I was younger, I was like obsessed. I wanted Pokemon to be real obsessed. NCT bias. This was a really hard question for me to answer. If you gather all 21 members, hopefully there's 21. I really don't know how many there is right now. I think it's 21. I feel like I narrowed it down to 4, which is Daehyun, Jaemin, Jeno, Xiaojun. I think. It's hard. They're all so pretty. What is your dream vehicle? My dream vehicle had always been like a glossy black Range Rover, and I feel like that still deep down is my dream vehicle. Now my current dream car is a 2014 Honda Civic. Where did you get your nails done? I literally replied with somewhere far, Lamau. I DM you the address. I don't know why. Is that how I talk? But these are my nails. I basically drove 25 minutes like from my house to go get my nails done because apparently the salon was really good. I got dipped for the first time. I want to say it's been 2 weeks. Yeah. Cool, and those were all the questions. Hopefully this wasn't too boring. I'm not a funny person, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. bueno. I promise you next week you will have a beauty video like every other video on this channel. If you guys like this video and you would like to see more videos from me, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day and I'll see you all next week. Bye.